Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. DS. In the last episode, we did the first half of World 7, and in this episode, not the next one, we're doing the rest of World 7 because that's how it works into one session. Like I said, this world's a bit long, and the reason this episode actually ends up being so long is, well, the reason I split things like this and not maybe a little bit more evenly or into 3 videos is because this is sort of a very concrete sort of section, the second half of World 7. Because basically it's like a little mini forest of illusions of sorts where the next 3 levels will actually loop together, and you actually need to get a secret exit. Only time in the game you're required to get a secret exit in order to actually progress throughout the world. Now, the next 3 levels will all have secret exits, though, so obviously I have to show off all of them, and because there's so many secret exits, that's actually why the whole thing takes so long, I suppose. Although, these are actually the last 3 secret exits in the entire game, surprisingly. So, I guess enjoy your secretness while you can, because it's not going to be there much longer. But there's 2 other episodes. The first one's going to lead you all the way to this secret exit is going to lead you to the end of the level, and the other 2 secret exits will lead you to 2 different levels. Each one will lead you to a different level. So all in all, there's going to be 6 levels, including the castle, and that's going to be the end of the world. So, the end of the world as we know it. Yes, it is indeed 2012. The world's going to end, but what people don't realize is the world is actually just a Mario stage. Anyway, we're going to try to make it over here. God, no! No, why? Okay, why did I press down? Why did I press down? No. Okay, well, we'll just... Nope, I'm down at the bottom again. Oh, vertical levels. Like, I'm literally back at the beginning of the stage now. That's just great. That's just great. Just complete minute wasted. Well, I did get all the star coins at least. Actually, is all the star coins. But, as you guys probably saw, there's a little mini, you're gonna need mini mushrooms for the first 2. Well, not for the first 2, but for this, basically, the way it works is we're going to need a mini mushroom, which we actually have a mini mushroom for this purpose, for this level, or for the secret exit in this level, but we're also going to need a mini mushroom to get a star coin in the next level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use both mini mushrooms, together like this, and I'm going to do the secret exit second, and then try to use the mini mushroom to get the star coin in the next level without having to use 2 different mushrooms. So that's why I get the secret exit after the normal exit. Because you want to try to, just use your mushrooms sparingly, because in the second half of World 7, there's actually 3 levels that require mini mushroom. However, this world also has the 3rd, and I believe final time you can actually get a mini mushroom in a stage outside of, not in one of those, random rotate blocks. By the way, this secret's amazing. You have to beat the, you have to basically break those blocks so the vine can get all the way up here, but it's such an amazing secret. It doesn't give you a star coin, but it's just really cool, because you get so many coins as you're tumbling down. It's really cool. No idea how to get the life on this flag. It has to do something if you've been up there, I think, but I have no idea, so don't ask me. But this world actually has the 3rd and final time you get a mini mushroom, but in terms of getting the secrets, I think having a mini mushroom in stock is a little bit better than starting the level with one. But, I'd rather get, if I'm gonna get a mini mushroom from a level, I'd rather get World 4. So it has World 4, not World 4, World 1-4. So World 1-4 has it, I'm gonna just cut to where we get the mini mushroom section. But World 1-4 has a mini mushroom you can get, I forget which level in World 7, I think it's 7A, maybe? Because I think it's the lettered one that has it. I'll know when I see it. I'm pretty sure it's the lettered one, actually. So World 7A has a mini mushroom, and then World 2 Castle has one. In terms of getting a mini mushroom, World 1-4 obviously is the best because it's easiest. World 7A isn't bad, so you can use that to get a mini mushroom. And, hey, we get the cool music and the fireworks. That's pretty awesome. That's a 3, so that actually gives us another mushroom house, I believe. Which is good because, I can use it to get in the mini mushroom. So, like I said, World 7, so, it does have a mini mushroom, but I'd rather use World 1-4 to get them. World 2 Castle obviously don't want to, because you have to fight the enemy, you have to fight the boss at the end then to keep the mini mushrooms. That just defeats the purpose. You would not want to have to fight my Pokey every time to get it. But I'm going to try to do this level with the mini mushroom. I know it's probably best I show it with the normal mushroom, but I don't think it's really that different. It's just bullet hell. What is there to really show off except not getting that mushroom? No, you don't want the mushroom, you want to keep the mini mushroom. Yay, bullets are everywhere, and that scares me. But yeah, so that's where you get all the, those are all the times you can get mini mushrooms throughout levels throughout the entire game. Otherwise, you have to get them through the little rotating block things, or just in item houses, which is not as convenient, I suppose, but that's just how it works, I suppose. They should have had more instances where you can just get mini mushrooms in levels, I think. I think they were a little too, sparingly on those, and they don't give you any opportunities to get, blue shells in them, and then I die. I was so close to get, like, there was, like, it was right there. You saw it. You have to basically hit a bomb. Although that's the hard part of the thing is you have to actually, you can't throw anything while you're in mini mode. So you have to kick the bomb over there, which makes it a little awkward to get that pipe while you're mini. So in the end, you really do need to use a mini mushroom in stock so you can be big, hit the bomb over there, then use mini and then go get it. So that's usually the best way to do it. For this one, in order to get lives, you do not try not to hit a Goomba, and I hit a Goomba. God damn it! But you get a Mega Mushroom here because you saw that Star Coin's actually trapped in a pipe. So you kick all the pipes out of the way. You can actually push the pipe over here like this. Just pushing it over your body. But if you don't hit any Goomba or break any blocks, you can get 2 lives. As you can see, I'm just a little bit short. That little mini Goomba would have been enough to get 2 lives. I've confirmed it in my practice run. You can get 2 lives from that. But hey, 1 life and a Star Coin. I'm not complaining. So we shall continue onward. Now, what you really want to do here, just something I'm going to remember in a second, is the halfway point's actually behind us. Since you have to use a mini mushroom to get that Star Coin, you really should go back to the halfway point and, get it, so you don't have to continue onward. But yeah, mini mushrooms are starting to become a bit important, though. Like you can see, there's lots of times in World 7 that in this episode we're going to need mini mushrooms. And to top it all off, World 8 actually has a ton of, it has a ton of really hard levels on top of it, but it actually has, I think, 3 instances where you need a mini mushroom. 2 that are required for Star Coins, but one that's just optional, but there's still a lot of mini mushroom use. So this is where we're going to be really using all those item houses we've been saving up. Like, this is the reason why I've been saving those item houses, because they're going to be coming in handy right now to be getting a lot of mini mushrooms, so I don't have to use stage 1-4 in order to get mini mushrooms, because that's really a bit annoying. But yeah, backtrack a little bit just to get that halfway point so I don't have to risk dying accidentally, which would be unfortunate, and which is certainly a possibility in this level, because it's just bullet hell. Just bullets are everywhere. Like, it's an awesome level because it is bullet hell, but it's just crazy. But yeah, like I said, there's still a secret level exit in this level, and the secret exit is actually pretty tricky to get to. I'd say, well, the way they did it is, the earlier levels, the first one you need mini mushrooms, so that makes it tricky by itself. The second one is this section right here, which is actually pretty tough. Wow, I almost screwed that up. Stupid bomb kicking motion. Also, bonsai bills. Those are always really fun to see. Just giant bullet bills. Gotta love it. I'm gonna try to use this bomb here. You have to use. Well, the way it works is, 1 bomb is not enough to get there, as you can see. Cause you need both bombs. You need to position them just like I did before. You position one there, and then you position one in the corner without kicking it like I did, though. I'm just gonna beat the level now for now, though, just to get it out of the way. But you do not get any additional bombs. There's no pipes or anything you can use. So you have only those 2 bombs to work with. If you screw up at all, you cannot get the secret exit, which makes it really hard to get to that secret exit. Which is why I said, like, the first one you need a mini mushroom to get. The second one is really tough to get, and then they made the third secret exit really, really easy to get. So, I mean, I think you're almost intended to get the third. God damn it! I just screwed up, didn't I? I can't blow. I don't think the bomb is gonna be enough to blow this up, will it? Nope, it won't. Well, crap. I mean, I'm taking a look around here. As you can see, there's no bombs. They don't respawn. None of these pipes will let you in them, so you can't respawn the bombs by going to a pipe. The red pipe is also going to be useless, as I'm going to show in just a second here. So really, if you screw up and you've already beaten the level, the only thing really left to do is, well, to go commit suicide. So that's what the pit's here for. Bye-bye, guys. Mario's dead. Mario's tired of this life. He's killed himself. Really, the easiest way I think that there is to do this is, I'd go with this bomb first. I don't know why I didn't just start this in the beginning. Put it right here. It's pretty easy. Just let go and put it there. You don't have to panic as much if you're doing it on this side to start with. The reason, though, if you're doing the first bomb, you really have to go to the right side because there's too many bullets over here to really do the left side. But then, yeah, you can just easily bring that bomb over there, put it down, and you should be good to go. Because the bullets won't spawn if you're going from the right. So, in general, I think that's the best way to get that secret exit. It's not so tricky if you do it like that. But I think that's how they did it. They meant for people, I think, to really progress using the third secret exit, which is why, actually, this leads to 7A and not to a numbered level, like the other secret exit does. Actually leads to a numbered level. This one actually leads to a lettered level. So I think this one's actually meant to be like the secret exit, and the next level is actually supposed to be like the normal way to progress through the game, which is, I think, how they designed it. So, yeah, speaking of that level, 7-6, let's do it. So, hey, I just realized in this episode we're doing stage 7-7. That's pretty awesome. This is World 7. Why have I not commented about my name yet? That's just funny. This is actually a pretty interesting level. Hey, guess what, guys? Did you forget we're actually in the sky? Ah, that's right. We have sky levels. Oh my god. Like, it's trying to stay to its theme for once. Not really, but it comes close. You get lives from coins there, you get life from the box there, so I'm just collecting more unnecessary lives, and that's all fine and dandy. Flower obviously is really useful to have here because there's lots of Koopas and lots of piranha plants all around, so in general, it's a good idea to have it. But the first part of the level is not too exciting. There's just sort of Koopas. But the secret level is actually the secret exit is actually pretty early in. It's actually right here. Break that block right there, the middle block of the first row here, and then go down here, hit the middle block of the second one, and you'll actually see it. There's a vine, and that vine will take you to the secret exit. It's just as simple as that. Well, I guess you have to beat this section first without falling, which is not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not that difficult either. I mean, you can just stand there and you'll be fine. But if you want to get coins, and there's actually a star coin up here as well, you do have to keep jumping. So if you want to continue the level normal way and just get the star coin and miss the secret exit, you could just fall from here, and that'd be fine. But I think you just fall back down to the normal part of the level. But if you head up in this pipe here, you actually end up at the secret exit. So that's how that works, I suppose. And I just completely missed the Koopa. Come on, let's try it again. Koopa obviously is the way to get the 1-up on this one. Pretty easy, yeah. Got it. There we go. Good to go. Good to go. And that's the secret exit. The first out of the 3. Well, we've already seen the other 3. So the last out of the 3. That's what I meant. That's the last secret exit we'll ever see in this LP, actually. Holy crap. That's the last secret exit. But as you can see, it leads to a number level, stage 7-7. But of course, we need to finish this level the normal way and get all the rest of the star coins. So back to the halfway point. We'll just continue the normal way now. Make sure you have a flower at this point. It's kind of handy to have one. I do have one in stock in reserve as well. Or you can use Koopa shells, but it does make getting this star coin a lot easier if you have the flower, obviously. And then, I believe one of these pipes can go down to, I think it's the yellow one over there, actually. Yellow pipes tend to be good for going down. It's not that one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yellow pipe, you're kind of standing out a little bit. Yep, we're going down. We're going down! Some Fall Out Boys songs. But I'm not going to do that because that would be silly. There's not just a bunch of coins in here. The star coin that we're going to be looking for, the third star coin, is over to the right, but I'm going to show how this pipe goes to the left first. Just brings you back up to where that one piranha plant was, right here. So, really no reason to go in that one. What we really want to go to is into the right here, which is not the easiest thing. You do some Koopa hopping in order to do it, but I mean, we're perfectly fine at Koopa hopping. We are not perfectly fine at Koopa hopping. God damn it. But let's try it again. Try number 2. We're just going to hop in these Koopas. Not that hard. Not that hard. God. This is Yoshi's Island DS all over again. I had a whole lot of trouble Koopa hopping in that LP, and now suddenly I'm having trouble Koopa hopping here. It's just Koopas. They are LuckySevenDX's weakness. I don't know. Apparently they are. But or Koopa hopping specifically. They had Bomb-Oms, like from earlier, from the stage 7-5. Yeah, Bomb-Oms and Koopa hopping just seem to be my bane in this LP. Oh well. So that is the last star coin we need to worry about. Just gonna take the shell for. Well, actually, you can you get a life from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not enough to get a life. So they do give you some Koopa chains, but not really enough to get a life. So, which is kind of unfortunate. I want my life. Come on, don't rip me off like that, game. But that is the end of stage 7-6, and we shall move on now to stage 7-7. As we're going to see in a second, if we had not gotten the secret exit, it would just wrap around to stage 7-4, and that's not cool. So, luckily we found all the secret exits, so now we have the rest of the levels unlocked, and we shall be doing them now. Stage 7-7. This one also reminds me of Yoshi's Island for some reason, because, it's an auto-scroll level of little donut things, little donut blocks, which is kind of how, if there's a few levels in Yoshi's Island DS I know that are like that, or there's one level in Yoshi's Island DS that has it, and it has the little rotating things from Yoshi's Island DS as well, so it feels like this is like a level ripped right out of Yoshi's Island DS, or at least the original Yoshi's Island, either of them probably. So, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a reference to Super Mario World 2 of some sort, or just a level. It's probably just a level. They do get another unnecessary. Well, actually, no, the life is necessary. I'm actually was down to 97. Now I'm up to 98. So that actually was a necessary life. Go figure. But now we're just going to continue to level. Just auto-scroll. It's not that hard of an auto-scroll level. I mean, it's auto-scroll, so it's tricky just because it is an auto-scroll. But it's still not too horrible. I believe there is a right point thing up here, but because I went a little too fast, you want to kind of take it slow, so you don't, so the screen's not pressed up against you. I didn't even see it. I just forgot to get it. So, yay for that. But really, all that just give me is a flower, so nothing special. It's not. I like the right. I think the right coin thing was implemented a bit better in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, just because there's simply more power-ups. This game really lacks its power-ups. Like the blue shell is like you can't ever find that ever, so you just get it by random chance. Really, the Mega Mushroom, same thing. You really just get it for like very, very, very on occasion. Mini mushrooms used for puzzles, but they don't really give you that much of it, and it's not really. It's a puzzle power-up, not an actual useful power-up. So in terms of useful power-ups, like we only have the Fire Flower and the Blue Shell, which is rare, as opposed to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which has the Fire Flower, the Ice Flower, the Propeller Suit, the Penguin Suit, all of which are really common. So, really, I think New Super Mario Bros. Wii does manage the power-ups a little bit better. The power-up department is really what's disappointing in this game. Like, Super Mario World, well, it had the cape only, but I guess the cape was really cool anyway. But yeah, Super Mario World was kind of low on the power-ups department too, but Super Mario Bros. 3, you know, had a bunch of different power-ups as well, Hammer Bros. Suit and all that stuff. I guess technically, well, no, Super Mario 3D Land does have a good share of power-ups with the Leaf and the Hammer and the Boomerang Suit and Fire Flower, and it's decent actually. Plus, you know, it's the first, you know, real 3D platforming sort of 3D, like, you know, old school style Mario, but in 3D. So I guess it's understandable that there's not so many power-ups. I hope a future sequel, which I hope they make a sequel to that game, will have more power-ups. But that's the end of the auto-scroll level. That's Stage 7-7. Of course, Stage 7-7 would be an auto-scroll level that looks like Yoshi's Island DS. This is like the game just giving me the middle finger right there. But that's path number 2 to the castle. Path number 1 obviously went from Stage 7-4's secret exit. And now we're going to unlock the third path. Yeah, okay, so Stage 7-8 is the one that has the mini mushroom. This level's pretty cool. I like this level. It's basically Pipe World pretty much, where we have a ton of pipes just going different places. It's kind of like another sewer theme level, but it's like, you know, more sort of oriented towards pipes. You have to fall down here and hit the invisible blocks. There's nothing over here, kind of disappointing. But it should at least be coins over there. Jeez, put something over there. It's just empty space. Or at least you could have extended the pipes down that way. I don't know why they didn't. They just left like open space there. But that's how you get the first star coin. You just have to do that. Most of these pipes you can go in, and they'll lead you to pipes nearby, obviously. We can actually go in this pipe and end up here to get a power-up, so that's interesting. Well, I mean, about picking up, apparently. And then there's also occasional pipe like this that'll shoot you upwards. Actually, I think this is the only pipe that shoots you upwards, so not occasionally, just one. But you actually do need to use this pipe, because you need to get in this pipe right here, which is kind of a tricky jump. You have to use wall jumps, because wall jumps save lives. And you'll end up there where the power-up is. If you try to go, I think you can make it into the pipe from the left, but it'll actually take you back down here instead. Actually, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can make it up there. So basically, yeah, that's how you have to do it. You have to go through that using a wall jump. So a bit of a tricky start going to find. That one always trips me up every time I play through. Like, the only reason I remember is because I just did practice one recently. No, I didn't want to go in that pipe. God damn it. It's the wrong pipe. But yeah, so kind of a bit tricky, I suppose, to get that start coin. It's really not obvious that it's there, but that's how you get it. So that's start coin number 2, and now we should continue onwards. More pipes. It's like a pipe maze. I kind of approve of this level. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty neat sort of concept for a level. Now, what I should be doing is you have to get some more invisible coin. Oh yeah, okay, I do actually get it. That's good. There's invisible coin blocks right here, so you have to get those because you can use the Koopa now to get a life if you throw him down there. Also, as you can see, there's a mini pipe, but luckily there is a mini mushroom in this level, so we will be doing that. There's actually 2 mini pipes in this one, so we'll be making good use out of the mini mushroom. I despawned the Koopa shell. That's not what I wanted to do. So what you really want to do is, luckily the lives don't despawn, just Koopa shells do. So if you go over there, hit the life, and then go over here, you'll find it before it falls down. Well, it really doesn't have anywhere to fall anyway. The pipe's sort of blocking the exit, so I guess that's an easy way to get a life. There's really no risk in losing that one. Okay, you can't get, I don't think there's on the left side of that pipe I was talking about earlier. You can just, yeah, there isn't. Okay, good. But you can go in that pipe if you want to go backwards. So make sure the pipes you're going in won't lead you backwards. Like, all those pipes... Invisible coin block? Really? 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 That was a dickish move, game. Wall jumps did not save lives there. Wall jumps save lives unless invisible coin blocks act like a dick, apparently. But anyway, the mini mushroom we're going to find is actually over here to the right. So we'll be using that. You can actually backtrack by going down more pipes. But before you want to do that, you actually want to head over here at the mini mushroom, and you want to go in. There's a mini pipe right here, actually, and this will lead you to the third star coin. So, luckily, mini mushroom getting a lot of use this episode. Jeez. Although I suppose this to be expected. And then I don't think you can go back down that pipe. Well, I hope you can, actually, because that would make things easier. But you can go down this way. I'm going to show that other mini pipe leads to. It's nothing too special, but you can also head down this pipe to get some coins. So in the end, I guess it's kind of worth it. Well, unnecessary lives, so coins really aren't worth it. And then you do get a power-up over here, though. So if you want to get rid of your mini, which is probably recommended, it's probably a good idea to head over here and do that. So we're going to head in here, and it's just one of those rotate blocks. You could end up getting a star, actually, and then not lose your mini, but I guess that's not horrible in the end. I mean, invincibility is always a good thing, so I'm not going to complain about that. Although, there's really nowhere to go with the star in this section. In fact, I fell back down, which is really annoying. shell really... And the other thing about the disappointing thing about power-ups is even though the blue shell's rare, like when you do get it, it's not even that satisfying. Like, you know, the penguin suit, which is kind of the rare power-up in Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is a really awesome power-up. Because the blue shell more times than often just gets in the way, really. So, I don't know, it's kind of a useless power-up in my opinion. But you can actually go through this pipe and it'll actually just lead you back down here, so it's kind of it's a fake pipe, I suppose. The middle one, the ones with piranha plants usually don't have, you can't go in those pipes, so that's why you can't go in the middle one. Or, well, you can't actually go in any of these ones because they're, you know, oh, well, I lost a blue shell, what do you do, I don't care. See, when you lose the blue shell, you're like, whatever, I don't really care, because it's not even that special. Anyway, we're just gonna jump in this pipe, no, ruined it. But yeah, you use this thing to give you some footing to get in the pipe, because Mario can't jump directly into pipes, he needs some footing to crawl into them, which I guess makes sense. It would be hard to jump into a pipe. It would be hard to travel on a pipe to begin with. How are you doing this? Like, I would hate to do that. I think I'd get, like, really claustrophobic if I was going in a pipe like that. I don't know. Like, just a skinny little pipe like that, I'd get pretty claustrophobic, I think. So, props to you, Mario, for having the balls to do that, I suppose. I don't know. But that is the end of this world. We just had the castle left to do, so we completed the whole, crazy section there with the Forest of Illusion section, so that's good. And we just have the castle left, and then we done World 7, and there will be one more world left to go, although World 8, let me tell you, is really, really hard, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, the 3 life. But that's okay, because these are 5 unnecessary lives to get to begin with, so, don't even want these anyway. Go away, lives, don't need you. Don't need you anymore! But we're gonna go ahead and go to the castle now, and end this world. Now this level is actually pretty interesting. We'll actually see a very similar level in World 8, but it introduces a new mechanic, which is these things. It's basically like, it's very similar to, like, you know, those skull platforms in Super Mario World, and I know they've had similar instances of these before in the past. Like, I know the Galaxy has had stuff like this, I believe, as well. They tend to like these sort of platforms a lot in these Mario games, where, you know, they move along, you have to just follow the path and stay on it, like, you know, little ghost platform sort of things. Or I don't know how you'd call it in this, like green platform things. I don't know. They're like those blocks that happen when you get a question mark block and you empty it out. They're like that kind of style of block, except they're like bright green, which is just kind of weird. But yeah, the whole mechanic of this is we're gonna be right on this thing the whole time. Well, there's actually gonna be 2 of them because we'll get to a halfway point right now. Actually, that'll be the end of the first section. So, but now we have a second one to go on. So that is the gimmick for this castle. And in a future tower level, actually, we'll be seeing a similar gimmick. So. Except for vertical, which is actually even harder than horizontal, obviously. Running one of these things vertical would be really a big pain in the ass. But yeah, so they use this mechanic a few times now. It's sort of a late game mechanic they just introduce and then start abusing the hell out of. But yeah, jump down here, get a star coin. Also, this one has one of the most annoying star coins to get in the game, in my opinion. The practice run, it took me forever and a half to get this star coin, so one of the star coins I'm always dreading trying to get, because the timing on it is just like, it's like split-second timing. It's really an unfair star coin in my opinion. Unless there's like an easier way to get it. Like, yeah, if you had a Koopa shell, it'd be easier to get, but I can't see. I don't see any Koopas. I don't think there's any Koopas in this level period, so that's not going to help you. I don't think there's any enemies in this level period anyway. There's just spikes and spike balls and flames, so no really actual enemies to fight, just obstacles, I suppose. But yeah, head down under this one. Just time yourself on the fire very well. If you're on the right side, I think you'll be. I don't think the fire will here, but here's the star coin to get. So the way to do is to time it just right, and I jump too early. If you jump too early, you're not gonna get the star coin. If you jump too late, you're not gonna make the jump, and you'll die. So either way, it's just really tough. But as you can see, the timing is just barely. You just barely make it. Like Mario, barely makes it to the point where he actually loses all his momentum from making it. Like you'll lose all your momentum. So that star coin is a pain. And then after that, you still have to fight the boss. So if you die during the boss, you have to get that star coin all over again. So annoying as hell star coin to get, in my opinion. But we did get it. Only 2 tries, which is fortunate. It took me like 10 tries in my practice run. For some reason, I've always been doing it in my actual run, my actual LP, like better than I did my practice run, which makes sense because I've had practice. But at the same time, like LP curse, yeah. Anyway, completely missed his jump. This guy's name is LuckySevenDX. That's his. I think it's his name. Unless I'm thinking of a different Lakudo, but I'm pretty sure this is Lakudo. Lakitu. I'm pretty sure he's LuckySevenDX though, is what his name is. So you hit him once, you'll start throwing spinies around, which is those spinies are really hard to dodge actually. I did use my flower because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna die here. And it's a good thing I did because I actually took an extra hit, so I needed that extra hit. Because if I died, I would have had to get that star coin all over again. I was like, nope, not gonna do that. Nope, Chuck Testa. Gonna just, you know, get that flower on me, gonna get that extra hit and beat the boss. Maybe it's a little cheap, but oh well, that's how I did it. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out, guys. In the next episode, we do the last world of the game. Oh my goodness, game's almost over. Bye-bye, guys.